JJ, what stood out the most? Just kind of keeping it open. What do you think the biggest reason why you were able to win in the way that you were?
Just thought we were really poised as a team. We had a great next play mentality. Wasn't a perfect game. None of these games are going to be perfect. Got contributions from a lot of people in a lot of different ways, and made enough winning plays despite the turnovers and the offensive rebounds.
LeBron has said in the past that sometimes game one can be a feel-out game, but tonight was a little bit, on the court, was a little bit more focused, like he kind of understood the moment and what needed to happen. What did you see from him throughout and just kind of leading through the game?
Yeah, I mean, he displayed great leadership throughout, and I think, we talked all week, about being connected offensively and trusting the pass, and he led us there in the first half, getting 10 assists, and then was able to make some scoring plays down the stretch. Just a fantastic overall game from him, and he gave us all he had on the defensive end. I mean, he really exerted himself on both ends, and that's what the playoffs are.
For you, just how did it feel to be back playing playoff basketball after a few years of having to watch from home?
Felt good. Definitely felt like a slight new feeling for me. Just getting back in that mentality, that zone, but definitely felt good to be back out there.
Marcus, a lot of the talk leading up to tonight was just with Luka and Austin out, how it's going to take everybody. And you see all 5 starters in double digits and the bench making contributions as well. How was tonight a example of that rhetoric that you guys have been talking about?
We just showed it. You just said it. Every starter's in double digit. Our bench doing what they do, but I think it's it was never just one person at a time, right? We tried to play through the hot guy at the time, and then just make the right plays. And I think we did a great job at that.
LeBron, what pleased you the most about not just getting the win tonight, but the way your team played?
I just think our composure. Obviously we were going against a well-coached, super athletic. They caused a lot of havoc. I think our composure, even when they made a run at the end of that second to cut the lead to 2, we came out in the third quarter and was able to withstand that, and pretty much play the game that we wanted to play. We had a great game plan, and we tried to execute that as close to 48 as possible.
LeBron, you guys had all 5 starters in double figures, 29 assists. We've talked about this week how, without Luka and Austin, it'll be a collective. Just how much can tonight serve as a blueprint for what it's going to take for this series?
We don't have a choice. It has to be that way. It has to be a collective group. When you're missing so much firepower like we are right now with AR and Luka being out, we all have to pitch in. We all have to do our job and even do a little bit more, protect one another offensively and defensively, and I think we did that tonight.
I know you're not someone who really applies
Through, and I guess, a bigger way than you did tonight in game one. It's just game one, but what were the feeling coming off the court, and where did you think that started for you guys?
Yeah, no, it was great. Obviously, it's great to get the first one, protect home court, do what we're supposed to do. Overall, I thought we executed very well. There's obviously, our 2 main keys are offensive rebounds and turnovers, and struggled a little bit with both of those. Overall, pretty good.